So traders, in today's video, we're going to be doing a bit of a market update and a bit of a technical analysis view on what's happening right now across all the markets and what we could be expecting moving forward based on what we're seeing right now. So a bit of a technical analysis update, looking at the charts. Let's see what's happening. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, before I get started, Happy New Year. I'm giving away a free trading course if you guys need my help. You need help with everything. I'm just giving away the free trading course. So make sure you go to johnsfreegift.com and you can see everything on the screen there as well too. It's a whole complete trading course that I normally sell, but I'm just giving it away for free for a limited time, and then I'm going to go back to start charging it. But a bit of a free gift to help you guys out moving forward. Let's actually get straight into the gold. We're getting the gold mining stocks and stock market and stuff like that. This is a bit of a recap or a bit of an update on what's going on. So let's actually start with the good old gold. We'll start with gold first, and then we'll get into the other one. So gold for me right now is, we're on the verge, I believe, on having a very nice move to the upside. For so long, there you go. For quite a bit of time now, we know we've been in this downward sort of movement here, a bit of a downward sort of channel. And if I bring my channel lines up, you can see that we are still stuck right at the top of this resistance line. Now you can see what actually happened through here as well too. Notice how if I bring my support and resistance lines across, notice how this whole area through here was indeed a support all through here. We flushed down and now we're actually getting back above it. So to me, that this here looks like it's going to be the final low for quite some time. And I truly believe we're likely to start to see a bit of a breakout coming soon on gold when it comes to here, and a bit of a nice move. Now, most people, if you've been watching my last few videos over the last sort of couple of weeks on gold, you will notice that there's a lot of different amazing long-term patterns that once we start to see this upward movement, once we start to see the breakout on the short term on the daily charts, which is here, and we start to see a breakout, we start to see a run back up towards the highs, then there's a whole wide range of charts that's saying that we are now likely to scream, and I mean scream, to at least 3,000, probably even higher when it comes to gold. So gold is getting ready right now, I believe, to have an enormous move. And once we do start to see the breakout, and if we start to see the breakout, or once we do start to see the breakout, and we do start to see our closing above 2100, then that tells me that we are getting ready now for at least a 12-month, maybe to 2-year massive bull market to come. We've already had a very nice bull market, and due to the fact that we've had all this time, we've had a long extended period of time of going sideways. Most people don't understand how the markets work, so they get frustrated. But when I see this pattern forming and it just develops and it takes a long time, it just slowly goes sideways or slowly goes pullbacks through here, that gets me excited. And the reason why is because what the market right now is built up with so much energy. And how I know that is that this here, when the market's not going up or it's not going down, but we're just doing this really sideways, or we're just slowly pulling back, as we can see through here, that to me tells me that the sideways range is the market's just resting. As you can see, right, we're not getting any sharp sellers, we're not getting any strong buys, it's just resting. This is when you should be excited, because when you start to see this pattern in the markets, it's the longer this goes on, this sideways movement goes on, the more there's a pumped up demand on gold for it to start to make an enormous move to the upside. So to me, there's a massive spring that's being compressed when it comes to gold. And once we start to see the breakout, and especially once we start to make an all-time new high of 2100, that'll be the signal for me to say, you know what, we're on our way to 3,000, if not a lot higher. So very exciting stuff when it comes to gold there. Moving over now through to silver. And silver to me right now has been, once again, it was in a very nice sideways movement here for quite some time. And now we're just starting to slowly break out. So to me, we're starting to get a very nice sort of, higher low through here. So we had a ran up, came down, high low, and we're starting to slowly step up. So to me, looking at the markets, to me, it looks like we'll have a very high probability of this thing start to make a nice move once again on silver to the upside. Moving over now through to the GDX and looking at that very big sort of long-term picture, and the same sort of picture here I'm getting with the GDXJ is the same picture I'm getting with gold. And what I mean by that is by looking at this chart and noticing that we are just slowly grinding sideways. What does that mean? It's building energy. This is such a one of the most powerful things I can teach you when it comes to understanding how the markets work, and that's building energy in the markets. So when we're building energy in the markets and we're starting to continue to build this energy, what we're doing is what's going to happen is that once we start to break, especially when we break and we start to break above 65, because that's that high point, oh my goodness, it's on like Donkey Kong. And then once we see that, we could see a very, very, very sharp move up to 100, possibly even up to 160 within, say, a 12-month or a couple of year period, 12-month, 1 to 2 years of seeing the break there. So we could see enormous spikes out of the GDXJ once we see that. So GDXJ is setting up quite nicely, guys. Same with gold. So if you are in gold and you're in the gold mining stocks, or should I say the GDXJ, I'm not talking about all the individual gold mining stocks. I don't know about those stocks because you can't say, well, the GDXJ is connected to all the gold juniors, because there's not. Some are in bear markets, some are in bull markets. So they each have their own patterns. I'm just going based off the pattern that the GDXJ is telling me. So if you are in if you're in a gold miner junior stock, well, you should be placing a trade based on that stock, based on that stock alone, based on the charts, based on its own merits. Make sense? That's all I can say through there. So moving on now through to the GDX, and the GDX, same sort of thing, just slowly grinding sideways through here. We are getting a potential little bear flag through here, but once again, just slowly grinding. All these gold mining stocks and these gold mining indexes anyway, the GDX and GDXJ, we're just slowly grinding here. And guys, I'm telling you right now, those who are patiently waiting and just being present with the markets and watching these markets are going to come out on top of this. I'm going to make an absolute fortune out of these markets. And because there's so many amazing setups that's sitting just underneath our feet. Just me and my private clients. Some of me and my private clients actually took a crypto trade last year. I say last year now, right? Last year, and that crypto trade is just, as you know, what's happened with crypto. Cryptos are going nuts. But what I'm teaching you here right now, based on this energy pattern, is exactly what I did with crypto. So it works on any market. So no matter what market you use, look for these patterns, because when we start to see that, once again, but we need to start to see the breakout first. When we start to see that, oh my goodness, guys, it is on like Donkey Kong. SILJ, very, 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 very nice. Looking at the SILJ, and we can start to see that we're actually almost breaking above this high point around $17. So the SILJ, the silver juniors, are holding up really, really, really well when it comes to that. And once we break, we could see once again, see how we've got just basically done nothing here for quite some time. We've just gone sideways. That's a bit of a pumped up demand. That's that energy base I'm telling you about. So once we start to break, that could get us, that could be getting ready to have a very, very nice move to the upside. Moving over now through to the SIL, and we are on the SIL. You can see we're right at this resistance line. To me, we're again slow grind on the downside. Notice how we're not getting any strong down move or strong up move. We're just slowly pulling back in this overall bull market and this overall slow grind. That is, to me, that is music to my ears. And once again, those who are present with the market and understanding what I've just said there, guys, I'm telling you right now, my number one most powerful pattern is exactly what I just taught you there. And I'll go into a lot more detail in the actual free trading course I'm giving away. But the number one pattern I can teach you is what I'm teaching here right now, because once you have a lot of pumped up demand, you start to see things really, really, really getting excited, especially when they start to break out. And if you looked at yesterday's video and a few other videos, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to the gold mining stocks, or gold, and all these other markets out there as well too. So guys, it's just, this is going to be an incredible year for you. This year can be such an incredible year for you. I say to my private clients all the time that this is going to be an amazing year for you if you just knuckle down and understand these major powerful concepts of what I teach. And one of them is what I'm teaching you today, because you can do so well out of trading. You really can. We just got to wait for these amazing patterns. And guys, I'm telling you right now, there's such amazing, incredible patterns that's setting up right now that is just, oh my goodness, this is going to be an amazing year. So please understand what you're looking at. If you don't, guys, in that free trading course, I teach you a lot of different stuff about the chart reading strategies and stuff like that. So please go get the help, okay? Moving over now through to the Dow Jones, and the Dow Jones is just on a slow grind. Same with all the other indices, to S&P 500, just on a slow grind to the upside. For me personally, I would love to see a bit of a pullback here in the stock market. This slow grind action just drives me nuts. It's slowly grinding up. What I want to see is I want to see this market have a bit of a dip first. Let's actually get a bit of a dip, and then let's turn around and get back up like that. That'll give me confidence that now, once we get this sort of, that's what I call a reset, right? Because when the market has a pullback, it resets. It's a reset. And so let's actually get a bit of a pullback, a higher low. Let's actually get a bit of a reset, and then we're probably likely to race to the 4,000 level when it comes to that there. So there we go, guys. That's what I'm seeing through there right now. Lots of amazing stuff that's happening in the markets right now, guys. And just get ready for them, okay? Just get ready, because fortunes are going to be made in this sort of this next half a decade that we started here. From now through to 2025, fortunes will be made. The question is, will you be on that fortune side? Because it's not the money, it's the education. Because when you start to when you can start to look at these amazing setups, you can do really well from trading. Hey traders, John Howell here. Thanks for watching my video. For a limited time only, I am giving away free access to my brand new trading course. I've put all my most powerful systems, strategies, and trading techniques that I've learned over the last 15 years and put it in this course, and I'm giving it away for free for a limited time. See, in this brand new Guide to the Markets by the Boys trading course, and you can get it when you go to johnsfreegift.com, you're going to learn, firstly, you're going to get access to a brand new training course for 90 minutes, and you're going to learn all the details step by step to my #1 trading system with over a 90% success rate that works on any market and any time frame. You're also going to learn 3 powerful chart reading and trading techniques. You're also going to learn 2 more powerful trading systems, and also you're going to learn 7-figure trading secrets, mindset techniques, and so much more. There's top 13 mistakes you're going to learn, the 10K per month formula, and so much more. No, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but if you are struggling with your trading right now and you need help, then for a limited time, you can get free access to this. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now, or click on the very first thing in the description, because for a limited time, I'm giving away. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now and start getting access to this full complete trading course, plus also the free training with my #1 trading system with over 90% success rate. Go to that right now, and I'll see you on the next page.